This was the moment Islam almost ended. At the Battle of Badr, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and 313 of his followers had to fight an army of 1,000 soldiers. With help from angels, they won a battle they should have lost. A few years earlier, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers were forced to flee their homes in Mecca. They left everything behind, their houses, their businesses, even their families. This journey is called the Hijra. It means migration. They moved to Medina, where they started over from nothing. But the Quraysh, the powerful tribe controlling Mecca, didn't leave them alone. They hated Islam and the Prophet, peace be upon him. They took over the Muslims' homes and businesses in Mecca and sold their belongings for profit. One day, news came that a Quraysh trade caravan, carrying the stolen wealth of the Muslims, was passing near Medina. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said to his companions, "Go out to meet it. Perhaps Allah will return your property to you." 313 men answered. They had little to fight with. Only 2 horses and 70 camels shared between them. Most carried nothing but sticks, swords, or their faith. When Abu Sufyan, the leader of the caravan, heard the Muslims were coming, he sent a message to Mecca. The Quraysh answered with an army of 1,000 men. They brought 100 war horses, 700 camels, full armor, swords, and shields. They were confident. The Muslims? Outnumbered, under-equipped. The night before the battle, it rained. The Muslims slept peacefully as the ground beneath them hardened. But for the Quraysh, the rain turned their camp into slippery mud. The Prophet, peace be upon him, spent the night praying under a tree, his hands raised high, his voice trembling. "O Allah, if this small group is destroyed, you will not be worshipped on earth." At dawn, the 2 armies stood face to face. 3 Quraysh warriors stepped forward, calling for challengers. Hamza, Ali, and Ubaidah, relatives of the Prophet, answered their call. The duels began. Hamza struck down his opponent, Ali defeated his challenger, and Ubaidah, though wounded, killed his rival with the help of his companions. All 3 Quraysh warriors were killed. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, raised his voice. "By Allah, every man who fights today with patience and seeking Allah's reward will enter paradise." He picked up a handful of dust, threw it toward the Quraysh and said, "May their faces be covered with dust." Allah revealed, "You did not throw when you threw, but Allah threw." As the Muslims charged, Allah sent help unseen. 1,000 angels in white robes descended from the sky